Today, we're going to talk about how I've closed well over 2,000 clients, and it's not by getting into the nitty-gritty of what I'm selling. Hey you guys, I'm Jonah Magness. Welcome back to the Mogul Magness Podcast. I own and operate martial arts studios, and I've helped some of my friends with their class-based fitness businesses, and I'm here to share what's worked well for us. We switched CRMs in 2020, so I don't have data going back to when I took over sales in 2018. But I've closed over 2,000 clients since 2020, and it was all using what we're going to talk about today. I'll be the first to say that I have so much more to learn on sales, and I keep improving as often as I can by reading about it, as well as listening to my conversations, phone calls, and even just looking at my sales scripts that I write. I double check them and reach out to people that I trust a lot. But I truly believe talking about the dream and not the details is how you're going to be more successful with your sales. Another thing is our team kills it with our product. So it definitely makes my job closing the sales a lot easier because our product is outstanding, and that's what I would focus on first. Talking about the dream and not the nitty gritty helps me close 96% of our clients who show up to their first appointment. We have been working this past year on improving our show rate because that's our current bottleneck. But what we're going to discuss today is the mindset I have and the mindset I train my team on when talking to our new prospective clients on the sales process, what they say, how they talk about it, and with a picture that we paint for them. Again, I own Taekwondo businesses, so we're going to talk about what I don't bring up during the sales process. What I don't bring up is all of the equipment that they'll need, any extra classes, any fun events, all of the extra little details of exactly how to start their journey and get to black belt. I don't talk about any of that stuff. What I do talk about is the changes that they'll see in their kids or their own lives going through our program. I do this with the paper that we have them fill out before they even come in the door. I have a list of what goals they specifically are looking for themselves or for their family. And this helps me and my team when we start discussing the big picture painting that we do during the sales process. The mindset I have and teach my team for selling the dream outcome is imagining, instead of selling across the table, coming alongside the parent to talk about themselves or their kid or both and how their dream outcome will be achieved and what will change in their lives 2 weeks, 2 months, 6 months, and over a year into our program. Using the expertise I have, I tell stories and share experiences that either I can apply from myself in my own journey, or I use one of our previous students that had similar experiences to them, and I can piece them together to explain why I know they and or their child will be super successful in what they do. Speaking with confidence is the most important part of selling your product or your service to the client. And I speak with the confidence I have because I know I've done it before with someone either exactly like them, or I can piece together enough different people that I can make that same journey a reality for the person in front of me. And when you talk like that, that is going to allow the person that you're selling to agree to come along this journey with you and let you help them achieve the goals that they want. They want to believe that they can achieve it, so I just have to explain to them how I know they're going to get there. Affirming the belief that the client wants to have in themselves to achieve the goals they're setting, either for themselves or for their family, is exactly how you close the sale. You want to be able to tell them what they're saying can and will happen. And I know it'll happen, and they have enough of an understanding that it will take some hard work. It won't all be super easy, but I need to explain to them that I know the path that they're going to go on, and I know the trials that are going to come up, and I already know how we're going to overcome them. And once I can set that precedent and speak with that confidence to them, they're going to trust in me that their dreams are going to come true, and that's all they want. And that's when whatever the dollar amount is you're asking for will stop mattering. If you know someone who needs to start selling the dream and stop selling the details, share this video with them. Check out my other podcasts in the playlist and subscribe so you can follow along for more tips on how to make your business more successful.